Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Force Strategy Deity Showdown. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm really stoked to just play out these different starts, especially the weak one with the Mayans. That makes me pretty excited to try to rebound from that, and just to show you how these different strategies will play out and how these different civs do. So let's get right into this.
This is such a nice spot over here. I can't believe we only have one marsh tile. Is that two, actually? Just one. Okay. It's a shame. I'll probably keep the grid on. It just is a little easier for the settling stage here. What we get? Goddess of the Hunt. Yeah, none of us were set up for that pantheon anyway. It's a great pantheon if you got a couple camps. Actually, Mayans could have used that, but that could have been a nice way to make these tiles better. But for a sec anyway, so maybe because of that we'll get like desert folklore or something better. We'll just have to see. Animal husbandry, probably the way to go now. These are going to take a long time heading out towards theology, and if we get like horses near ourselves, that would be something great. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be stealing from these guys anytime soon, so we should... Oh, they will not make peace? Okay, they will. Let's go ahead. Because we're trying to get good science, it might be useful to get our trade route here and send it directly to him if we can somehow guard the route. He brings in a lot of gold, and he'll bring in a lot of science as well, so that might be a good way to recover from this awful Mayan start here. I'm so sad I won't get to demo my good Mayan strategy, because that would have been really good. Hey, is this the site of a second worker? Oh, he's an honor player just like me. Hey, is he on the same side of the mountain as me? That might be a more natural target for crushing, because if I don't, he may come after me anyway. He will have a higher military, but that could be fun. Yeah, let's chop this. Definitely the best move there. What do we get here? Goddess of the Hunt. Yeah. It's a big competition. Who's going to get it? Someone needs to explore back this way, but I think a closer unit can do that later. We already got our warrior headed this way. Let's actually send this guy... We'll circle our warrior around and head back. This guy, yeah, let's explore near ourselves. We're too far out to risk that, I think. But this, I could risk. Ooh, maybe they stole a worker. That could be a lucky break for us. Alright, maybe this guy knows who that pantheon was. Let's see. Please. Egyptian was Goddess of the Hunt, so that's one of the desert guys not taking desert folklore. Otherwise unknown. Nope, no stolen worker. We can hope, though. We'll round the border. There's that worker. That might actually be pick-upable. I think we need to go back to defend, especially if we're going to get a settler soon, a worker soon. Okay. So this just grew. That's good. How long? 55? Yeah, we really need a 3 food tile if we're not going to get a little better. How long are settlers at this point? That's doable. That might be worth going for. Really? Okay, would Solomon's Mine City put us in range of trade routing? Yes, it would. It would put us in definite range. Okay, I'd like to get a worker before I do this, but that's a long time. I usually don't do it this early, but yeah, let's 12 turn a settler, actually. Let's do it. We got this nice tile to work here. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, it would have been nice to grow again. Let me think. Is the 12's turn settler worth putting off growing for the Tristan guy? We're not really getting debated on space, but I don't want to lose Solomon's Mine either to this guy. He's probably seen it already. Let's do it. Let's get out our early second city. Let's start on that early library. That's a long time, and I hate doing it, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. That fourth population, it would have been significantly faster. Yeah, I might take it off for a second and just see what it was going to be. See what it was going to be if I put on the cow instead of one of the 2 food 1 production tiles. Nope. Jungle. Let's make him come into us. Okay, we gotta find this camp over here, because I wanna destroy it for culture. Finally, almost open honor. Gosh, we're getting so unlucky with these culture runes. All right, let's keep going. Circle back around with this guy. Check our cities again. What's going on? Got our granary coming through. That's good. That's good. And I think we had a worker coming through after that. Yeah, I think all that's still optimal. Remember, I said the Liberty players are going to be waiting for their settler policy. And so in the meantime, pumping through a quick worker is actually a great move. So that's not bad. Circle around. See what kind of desert we're looking at. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gone already. It's like these workers know I'm coming for him. Okay. We think we decided we wanted to be at peace with Indonesia for the trade route anyway at this point, because it's getting late. We'll maybe pick up a worker from a city-state or something, if we can find a good target. Do we have the money? No, we were never going to have the money to get that third tile. Alright, we're just going to have to sink tons of turns and lost science then into that settler, that early settler. Mayans are having a hard time of it. Okay, so we got our culture. Piety will be open soon. This guy desperately needs a settler, but he cannot afford it. Did we buy both of these? Now that we got culture, it might pick up this stuff. That would be a good settler policy. Let's see, we just grew here. Did we? No, we didn't. Okay, I guess we have a city-state, right? I think I saw a city-state. Mombasa? Sucks anyway. Yeah, let's go take its worker. The Barbs might have done it anyway. We're going to have to keep making the rounds around the city-states and AI for stolen workers, but I think, yeah, we need that extra worker. That'll give us the edge we need. No trade routes available yet. That'll be coming through soon. Yeah, I think granary is what we want. Get that little bit faster growth there. So many turns. Yikes. Yeah, it might be better to just sit on it and produce granary. Like, I think that's more safe growth than going like that. Yeah, that's hardly worth it. Let's keep the high production and high gold. Let's pump out that granary, and then let's pump out a worker, maybe. We'll see. Or an atlatist. Coming soon. Because it got kicked up to 20, I think actually Mayans might be the first of the players to found now. It was going to be Assyria, but they kind of got the chasing train going here. Not best. Alright, we're searching out sites for barbarian encampments, because if we can farm one for culture, that's exactly what we want to start doing with our double spearmans here. I'll produce a second spearman. Start combing the countryside. I guess we can make peace with the Indonesians. We'll be turtling over here for some time, and I'm not going to be back over here anytime soon. Yep, sure. On Deity, it's unlikely you'll be able to damage them enough that they are going to give you something. Not without a big early army. Alright, here we go. Such beautiful terrain. Looking good. Worker granary. Get the granary boost off that guy. Then we'll pick up this horse. That worker will go farm the horse. We'll sell it. We'll get some extra gold, early gold. All prepping for our settler rush. It's very standard. If you can... Let's head back this way. Let's get our free garrison. There. That also... So, a lot of people dislike that policy. They did that to balance it because it was... Before that change, tradition was a bit more powerful with respect to liberty if you could get those early culture buildings quicker. At this point, it's not that bad of a policy. If you're not using them, you can garrison, and they're free. It's good for defensive wars, and also one thing that makes it a little better is that it increases the city's bombardment as well, so it's like a bit more there. Finally, you can open Piety. Yep, that's good to get. We got to settle if this guy's going to do well, but what can we do, eh? So in 5 turns, if no one else founds Desert Folklore, we've got it, which could really be good for us here. It'll spread to Morocco if they don't found their own religion, and they'll probably like us, shared religion. It won't be the best strategy in the world, but I've recovered from worse, to be honest. I've played some pretty bad games out because I don't re-roll my starts generally. Once this gets low on production, I might resume growth a little bit. We'll see. Alright, sure. Why not? Honor! Let's see where the barb encampments are. Oh. Isn't that supposed to show you where they all are? I don't know. Pretty sure there's not 0. Oh, okay. So we'll get some more production there. See what we want here. It's not too bad of a city. That would buff the deer. Granny would be a bad choice. Caravan would be nice for early science. We do not know anyone we can safely caravan with at this point. If we had played a standard-sized map, which I might do the next challenge on, because this is just a lot of space for like a tradition player to deal with on Raging Barbs. Or maybe I'll just have to take out Raging Barbs. Maybe that was just too much in the honor guy's favor. We'll see. We got a worker already. That's fine. Let's get the granary. It's still too soon for this early settler. That's a lot of turns. We don't have good production tiles. Okay. I guess we'll go granary since we were able to steal a worker. Let's get that early pop in the city. See what we can't do. Okay. Boom. 7-turn granary. Awesome. We might be actually at 5 pop by the time we start settlers, which would really help that city. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. We've been looking at. Okay, so this guy should probably head back for to protect the home base. I'm surprised we haven't been raided by barbarians like all the other players have. But yeah, then when these guys start asking that I defend them from barbs and stuff, I'll have a unit to do something with. All of these guys will probably have to build an extra unit, as I said. Oh, unprotected workers. Maybe I'll escort a worker back. I don't care about this guy's opinion of me. Ah, of course. Archer shows up right as I start thinking that. Psychic AI. Don't move on that hill. Okay. Should be good here. 9 turns to settler.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when you trip.
I don't know if that'll be the right choice or not, but once we get that trade route running, it'll be good science again and everything. Double horses. Okay, this spot just became so much better. Yay. Wonderful. So that's better production than I had. Same gold. What about this? That's 7? Yeah, this is better. Cool. The Mayans. Not looking so bad anymore. That's one of the reasons early animal husbandry could be nice. I am regretting taking riding first. If I had taken that first, that would help so much. But sometimes that's a risk to take on your way to theology is the problem. Alright, let's do it. If we can get to our great people in a timely manner, that'll probably save the Mayans. Early academy, early prophet to enhance our religion right away. All great stuff. Might even take the prophet first since we're going with the piety theme, right? Alright. Trying to steal our worker here? Yeah, things are looking up. Very good. Very nice. Okay, great. Not Fuji found. This guy still has experience to get, so we'll do that. Still can't get that. I think it's time to pick up that, though. I cannot believe we didn't get any camp notifications. Guess we'll go discipline next. Military case is what we're trying to get to. That extra culture's really going to help us out. Ah! Second worker. No! Well, we'll see what it does. It's probably headed to Berlin. It's hard to capture workers with scouts unless they're in between like that. That's why I had my hopes up for a second that it might be an easy snag. Okay. If we go here, the archer will no doubt shoot at us. If there's warriors here, here, that'll be 3 attacks on us. But we'll be able to duck out and be safe. Oh, not without an archer attack, though. Risky. This guy could finish his farm any turn. See, this is the problem with Deity stealing. They could easily have warrior, and then he'd just die, like I did with that other guy. Okay, let's think about that for a second while I'm managing the city. Okay, so we're up to worker. Perfect. It's exactly what we need, because even if we get that worker, it'll be a long hike. Yep, prepping up for settlers. Got good culture going. We'll just keep trekking on our way. And the settler policy will be pretty soon. We'll get our first free settler. This guy will probably be the first to expand, besides the Netherlands, who took that early investment. But I think that's still the wisest choice. You never know on Deity. They might still steal that spot from me, even with that early of a settler. And I really want the Solomon's Mines site, because it's just for novelty. That's so great. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Let's see if we can't finagle a little bit of extra production here, since we're about to grow. Oh, it's 2-pop city, isn't it? Yep, so we could go like this, though, for extra gold. There you go. Just got to remember to change that back. Do we risk it or do we not? Let's risk it. Boom! He's too far away to do anything anyway. Excellent. Okay, so he still may have warriors back here, but the fact that he didn't... So I'm wondering if I can move off, is my thought. If I move here... No, let's hang out. Let's hang out with the unit. This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. He just gave me another worker. I accept. Good sacrifice there. Oh, that'd be beautiful. But this is going to be our friend. This guy has been making peace right away, though. And chopping these forests for... Oh, that would be so nice. Warrior would take a turn to move here. So we should be able to finagle right on out here. Sit on the hill, head out. Let's do it! Everyone worker steal in this game. So great. Okay, he can't even capture it, so I don't even have to get bombarded this turn. Wait, let me make sure that's true. You can't have a horse unit yet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, he'll attack my archer. I should survive in the rough. Wow, look at all the convergence. Having a worker before this probably would have just been sitting in the city. Worker steal. Mombasa, we're going to stay at war with Mombasa, and I'll come back maybe 10 turns later to try to get stuff from them. Oh, Morocco hasn't even met them yet. Yes. So that was like a free war, too. I think, right? Yeah, haven't met anyone. Okay, I think we should get out. They don't have any units. If he produces a warrior in one turn and one-shots me, though, I'm going to be so angry. This is the other place I was going to steal. He's got so many workers. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's a barbarian encampment. So... Yeah, so let's chop this instead. Yikes, there might be a barbarian there too, though. Oh well. We can always KO the camp if that ends up being the case. Alright, keep going, keep going. I don't think we're going to be able to manage the full 10 turns this time. This has been a little slow. Yeah, we'll see, though. Onondaga has prey. Got that extra gold from microing. Very nice, very nice. Yes, got that extra food. Come on. You're doing this again to me. I figured out what the problem is, though. I just gotta, like, stick a little bit below. Yeah, so if I had not had to spend my gold twice for this, I could have bought this horse by now. But because I didn't, I can't. How much is the horse? It's 60? So I gotta save up to 60? How am I gonna do that without horses to sell? That's the issue here. Pillaging, but we're leaving this territory. It's not like we're sticking around. Free workers. No warriors coming our way? Yep, I think we're gonna get off free again. Wow, that was a lucky strike, stealing both of those Egyptian workers. I am really stoked about that. Iroquois are looking strong, guys. If you picked them, congrats. I think I can play these guys really well. And I am more familiar with Liberty games, I will admit. It has been a while since I have played Honor or Piety. And I'm not too familiar with taking over the world on Deity. That's not usually the route I go. But it is definitely one of the most fun routes, so I'm excited to see what happens here. Okay, we're going to have to end this episode soon, even if we're not quite done here. There he goes. Looks like he's not coming for us, though. I guess we'll stay at war until he asks or whatever. Huh. Okay. Get some more experience there. There we go. Oh, he took away my production. Never mind, it just hadn't updated properly. Okay. That works too. Oh, we haven't met that city-state yet either. Awesome. Okay, what are we doing? We're a tradition player. It'd be nice to get writing. Archers would be good for defense as well, especially because they're maintenance-free as we're defending from barbarians. It'd be nice to know where the iron is as well. What are our luxuries, actually? We just got mining, so that'll be our mining resources taken care of. Trapping. What's down here? Bison? More horses? I haven't really decided what the best spot is for here. Maybe here? Yeah, probably here. It's a lot of things in range. If we can pick up these right here, so I would love the money to be able to buy these two from him before he takes them. But we're going to have to see. I don't think we'll have the money to do that. Just not going to happen. Why aren't you going for the cow? Oh, because it's across the river? Your expansion algorithm. Sucks. It's like they think flat grassland is better than forested deer. So bad. I always have to like chop it to convince it the deer is important. Okay, back to the basics though. This is the cranking out settlers phase. A library is honestly not that good. Whereas spearmen to defend against the raging barbarians and knowing where iron is actually pretty important as I'm picking my spots. Usually they say go this route for fast science. Forget that. There are no no resources there. Trapping, there's nothing to trap. I've already got an archer from that. Oh, we can't build archers yet, though. That's something interesting to note. I think we can afford to get this, then get into National College by the time we'd be building National College. I think that's something we can manage. So let's go bronze working. That's an atypical move, I think. I don't know if that's typical or not, actually, but I find that often works out pretty well. Not protecting Mombasa. So he's going to insist I stop then. I was hoping to get multiple workers off this. We want to be at peace with Morocco because we're in a weak position. So let's make peace before he asks us to make peace, actually. Also because we're getting assaulted by barbarians. Man, this has been interesting. Okay. We very well make it. Oh, he's already sending us. Making peace was the right call. He's already sending us caravans. That's probably going to get pillaged soon. How can we make it less likely to get pillaged? Maybe if we build a city in here? Especially if we get desert folklore. This city right here? So good. We're there maybe? Desert wheat becomes better. All these things become better. Sheep Hills. This could be a good Petra city. Well, we probably won't get Petra with the slow start that the Mayans are getting, but yeah, we need to start thinking about expansion already. Definitely. We got our worker on the way, then we can start growing again. Let's micro a little bit and see what the growth is at. Losing 5 turns. Let's just get the quick granary. The extra 2 food I think is worth not growing right now because it's so slow. I don't think we're getting these workers. Not anytime soon. Okay, meet him. Alright, and that's looking like that's about time, guys. After I finish the Iroquois' turn and we finish up the round, I think that'll be a wrap there. Yeah, keep it up.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its...
Oh. Yeah, sure. Got 2 workers. I'm happy to make peace. Don't know why you are. Oh, he's forward settling me. That was going to be my spot. Okay, this will be interesting. But 2 workers. Can't scoff at that. With a Liberty Empire, that's what you want. Workers are good. This guy's taking up my gold, ain't he? Yep. There you go. Alright, yep, got to decide what we'll do here. We got stone. Also be nice to know where iron is. We got so many encampments nearby. But I think if we build warriors, that's going to be improving our soon-to-be Mohawk warriors. Sorry, that was a brain fart moment there. Okay, so pyramids would be nice. We cannot afford to build it until after at least our first 3 city expansions. Otherwise, we're losing our improved abilities there. But it would be nice to get that early quarry and the ability to clear jungle. Actually, most of our stuff is calendar. Yeah, so we need to get those luxes up if we're going to expand. Yeah, definitely. Writing can wait. And then we'll decide which of those go later. Alright, that's going to be the end of that, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you again next time. See ya.